Yo! How we doing, everybody? How we doing TikTok? How we doing YouTube? How we doing Twitch? How we doing, everybody? Got a cake as well tonight. How we all doing? How we all doing? Tiny, thanks for joining the stream. I asked myself the same question. Yeah. Well, how you been, man? Welcome back to the stream. We got some more How Many Dudes today. This is the game I tried yesterday. It was actually relatively fun. So we're gonna hop back in for some double dippins. Pretty fun game, if I do say so. Let's make sure we're running everywhere here. Excellent. Cool, looks like everything's running fine. What we like to see right there, that's always nice. Okay. Yep, I think we are set to go here. Why can't the gorilla just hit a cyclone slash? Imagine, couldn't be me. Cyclone slash? What? Are you saying like the thing that like Donkey Kong does in Super Smash where he just spins with his arms out? And maybe he could. Probably. Alright. We start off with a single dude versus 10 toddlers. Hell yeah. The night spin move. Night spin move. From Helmet, remember? Oh, yeah. I was like, I'm thinking of a few games, but I don't know if they're the ones you're thinking of. The nail art. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Where like spinning around and shit. The one where Sly used. Yeah. Ooh, the wizard dude has a 5% chance to per attack to cast a fireball at a random enemy, dealing damage to equal 3 times the DPS split amongst enemies in the blast area. Now, see, that's pretty good. I think that's what we're gonna pick. Obviously, we always go over the second one. Clearly. The duck-sized horses, alright. No, the dude died! No! What? Already? Okay. Alright, so apparently Wizard sucks round 1, I guess. Or like at the beginning rounds. That's weird. Okay. Very strange. The night dude, everything the dude taunts with the fighter and any focus their attacks on him. And to be fair, he has a lot of health. A little bit slower. Actually, a lot slower. Those babies are throwing hands. Yeah, I don't know whose babies these are, but now 3 mallard ducks and 4 duck-sized horses. Alright, hopefully the knight can put in a little more work here. Oh, yeah, he's tanking all of the hits. Good. That's what we need. Oh, the double combo! Artem, thank you for joining the stream. How you doing tonight? Welcome. Max HP of night dudes by 30%. Can only be thrown by enemies. The dude type at the top of your roster gains 30% damage. That's very good. Matter of fact, that's what we're doing. We're gonna put the night dude up here. Yeah. Give him that extra damage. We'll fight the 8 rats. Oh yeah, dude, now these knights are just popping off. Yep! Fuck him up! Yeah! That's what we like to see right there. Oh yeah. Bard dudes. You know, for buffs, that's not bad. Yeah, fuck it. Now 9 mallard ducks. Come on, we can do it! Ah! Oh yeah, now the knights are fucking them up. There you go. That's what we were looking for right there. Another bard. Buy this. Yeah, get that one. And then 7 rats, 8 duck-sized horses. Why do they kind of look like Shovel Knight? Yeah, maybe, kinda. The knights, a little bit. I wouldn't say it's a 1-to-1, but it's similar. I mean, to be fair though, I mean they're just all based on like the knights, so kind of makes sense. I mean, like similar, but they're all different in their own way. 3 goats, 10 duck-sized horses. We'll heal mid-battle. We only have, what, yeah, 6 dudes, so... If we get down to 1 left, we can heal and revive 5 of them. Fuck them up. There you go. Necro dudes. Okay, some of those skeleton dudes at the start of each round. And the skeleton is defeated. Well, summon a new one after 5 seconds. That's gonna count as unconscious dudes. That's pretty broken. Yeah. Okay, so a knight and a bard is down. Let's go ahead and use one of the heals. Or 2 of them. Okay, I thought I would just use 1, but I guess not. Oh, the necro dude, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Fucked him up. That's right. Another necro. You know, there's more bard dudes. Maybe we put them in the front. Or up the top. Since there's more of them, it'll do a little more damage. Not bad. Hey, thanks for sharing the live, man. I appreciate that. Do another skeleton dude. 23 and taunt, 3 additional enemies. All dudes gain 5% chance to block. When any dude taunts an enemy, he gains 3% max 10 minutes for 3 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, because they taunt, and that's very good. So, let's keep this ball rolling. Okay, one of the knights is down, that's fine. Totally A-okay. Let's get another one. Yeah, that's a good one. Meteor's good. Dude Juice is good. Do a restock. Okay. I'll save it. 1 wolf and duck-sized horses. It's this game now. Welcome, Jew. Thanks for joining the stream, man. Yep. One may say your boy has found his new kick, his new thing for a minute or two. We're still gonna do the gym after a couple runs. I want to get to the electric type gym tonight, but I just wanted to play this a little bit. This game is actually really fun. I can't lie. It's actually really fun. 1 wolf and 11 rats, huh? Lily as well. Thank you for joining the stream. I got everyone here tonight. Awesome. We got Tiny Jew, Lily, Autumn. And we got everyone. How y'all doing tonight? We got the chat's just totally on the side here. Oops. Haven't been paying attention to my own damn stream. What do we got going on here? That's what it was. Okay. Gotcha. Make sure we don't miss any chats or anything. You're lucky I shared this stream. Yeah, that's true. I was gonna join anyway. I couldn't do anything without me. Well, sure, Tiny. Sure. If it helps you sleep at night, sure, buddy. Yeah. When enemy is defeated, there is a 3% chance of Skeleton to appear from the underworld once per second. I feel like smelling salts is way more broken. You're going half an hour later. True. I'm gonna sleep at night. Oh, well then there you go. Yeah. And I guess then go crazy, I guess. But yeah. We're gonna be beating the shit out of goats, infants, and either duck-sized horses or horse-sized ducks. I can play Roblox while I watch stream and it doesn't let me. Really? Doesn't let you do both? That's crazy. That's my knife died again. Okay. You know, start putting the. Yeah, I think we are gonna start putting the knights back in the front because there's more of them now. Franken dude could be dead with the Necro dude. Putting a controller. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like most games, it's kind of, I wouldn't say 50-50 split with every game, but most games there's like a percentage of people that play with a controller and people that play with mouse and keyboard. Yeah. Alright. Fuck him up. Oh, we didn't put him in the front. God damn it. Well, let's watch their health. There you go. Three more Necro dudes. Bardude's song deals damage to 100% of his DPS, split between 3 random enemies due to 2 more seconds, and his rider is used to dance, granting 2 evasion per stack. The dude to the end of your roster gains 30 XP. Bass drum, that sounds better. Each time we're doing shot and gets stuck, there's 100% shot for free. When a dude gets knocked out, he creates his DPS. Let's get the juice, restock. That's really good. And then we're gonna put the knight dudes in the front since we got more of them. I'm good, enable. Why not kick? Roblox also doesn't let you play music. I think it's fine. Yeah, it works though. See, but that's the same time though with the whole like controller versus PC thing. I think someone said they have done it before, but play Hollow Knight or Silksong on the keyboard, and then go play it on controller. Tell me which one's easier. Yeah. I think it's not even like personally or like, you know, based on your opinion. I think just overall, Silksong is easier on controller. Loneski, hey, thanks for joining the stream, man. How you doing tonight? Welcome on Twitch. How you doing? F Silksong. Yeah, essentially. And I'm so salty about that game. I think a lot of people are, to be fair. I never felt a strong need for it, but I kind of wanted one recently. Honestly, I find everything easier on my computer now that I've been playing it. And again, it's just for me, like Silksong specifically, or Hollow Knight in general. If you casually play that on computer, you need to be studied. You need to be studied, not in a good way. No, I mean like investigated. Like, and if I can even have enough money to buy a laptop, I'm unemployed. Well, I mean, you know, work with what you have now, and then once you get a job and everything, and once you actually make your own money, then you can save up for your own things. So I play. I have 35 out of 44 bosses done in Radiant. I'm not saying casually play a Hollow Knight. I'm saying it unless you mean on keyboard, which, if so, I mean, good for you, sure. But I still think you should be investigated because that's not normal. Fuck the birds. Yeah. Fuck the birds. I've really been on keyboard. I really do no games. I do some games on keyboard, but not fucking Hollow Knight. I just feel like that's like a death sentence. That's worse than a death sentence, almost. Like, holy shit, what are we doing? Also, I did want to say this too, especially after last night. It was not fantastic morning and everything waking up, but I will say, how much even is a laptop? Oh, dude, I mean, a laptop, you're anywhere from like $100 for like the most cheapy, rinky-dink fucking, you can play Mega Bonk and that's about it. Or you have like $5,000 for like the Alienware fucking new gen bullshit, right? It's so much variety. You really just need to do research. So I beat this Soul Tyrant. The Dream Form on Radiant. Yeah, no, I don't know how the fuck you did that. That's... Ugh. I know we beat it for Pantheon 4, but not on fucking Radiant. I'll tell you that right now. Watch your Nights on Radiant. And to be fair, I do think, you know, I'm not going to even give a time zone of how long it would take, but I do think I could beat the bosses on Radiant. Now, are we talking months? Are we talking years? Are we talking centuries? I don't know. It ain't happening. The only fight that I've enjoyed so far was the 4th chorus. Other than that, the game's dumb. I don't think I've been there yet. If you're talking about Silksong, Lonesky, and the ants. The ants, I will say, were really fucking annoying in Silksong. Are still fucking annoying in Silksong. Even though they're just little things that just run back and forth, they're the most annoying little shits in the entire game. I beat Where Nights on Radiant. Nice. 4th course is very fun. Well, apparently that's the only reason Lonesky only fight he's enjoyed. So, makes sense. Yeah, definitely makes sense. Oh my goodness. Mick Cheeseburger, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. We missed you. How you been? It's been a minute. Dude, why am I getting a blast from the past to my ass right now with everyone returning today? Welcome. Dude, we got people on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Kick. Like, holy shit. For such a shit Monday that it was, that's looking pretty nice. Worst $20 I've spent, regret buying it. Yeah, to be fair, Lonesky, and I'm just looking at it as a positive outlook, right? Only $20, man. Wasn't 40, wasn't 60, right? I know, the game still sucked and everything, I understand. But $20 over 60 or 40. Or shit, 80. Super busy. Yeah, I bet McCheeseburger. But hey, I appreciate you joining once again. We brought you up a few times down here. We've been talking about you a little bit here and there, you know. Same with Lonesky, same with everybody. I really bring up, I mean, Lily, Jew, Tiny, Random, Lonesky, McCheeseburger. Everybody gets brought up at some point. Why is Lonesky hitting on Silksong? He just sucks. No, to be fair, Silksong is not a sit back and like this. For example, I could just sit back, relax, watch dudes beat up goats and rats and infants, and I could just enjoy my time, right? I'm having a good time playing this game. That game? That game? I heard it's still CW dancers. Windows is such a better company for laptops. Oh yeah, I mean Microsoft, yeah. Yeah, crazy on an Apple phone. Apple headphones, no. Oh, you're an Apple person, Lily. Damn. Lonsky is an OG. He is. He's been here the longest with Lily. That is true. I'm just speaking the truth, McCheeseburger. That's just what it is. You know? I appreciate you being here. 25 radiance. Nice. And what, Juice said he's at like 33, I think? Son. Nice. Y'all getting fucking close. I just wonder for y'all, like, not to like be that guy, but I'm at 35. Okay. Lonsky get good. I think Lonsky's probably doing A-okay at the game. It's just not a very, again, relaxing game. Or I mean, that's perfect because I only need, because I've only had Apple phones, so I need everything to match. See, I had that same problem, Lily, when I was 13, and then I matured, and now I have all, and I mean all, Android everywhere. Apple, that's the thing that sucks about Apple. If you don't buy the Apple shit, it doesn't compact, whatever the fuck you want to say. It doesn't work, right? But you buy Android, that shit essentially works with everything. Everything. Like Samsung, LG, Vizio, this, that thing over there. I don't know what fucking brand that is, but it'll fucking work with it. Why? Because it's Android, baby. That's why. It's not like I get a new iPhone every time I got the new one when my phone has gotten like too old. Yeah, I think mine, I'm on like a 5-year plan or something, so every 5 years I get a free upgrade. Maddox, thanks for joining the stream as well. Holy, we are popping off tonight. I guess. What the fuck? Out of fucking nowhere. 2 people followed me on Twitch and it doesn't even show me who. I really wish I can give them thank you for that, but I went from 14 to 16. I mean, it says Bing Bong, but that was from 8 or 5 days ago. But I do appreciate the everyone being here, everyone the follows, the likes, the shares, all of it. Wow. All right, let's keep this train rolling. It's so annoying they changed the charger right after I got the new one. That's another thing too. Personally, I didn't like they have like the skinny one, and then there's the wide one, right? The old one. You guys remember the old gen? When they had the wide one, I was like, it's just stupid. It's wide. It just like, I don't know. But even when they changed it over, it's still like, okay, so when's the next one gonna happen? I have the Google Pixel 7a. I've heard goods and bads about the Pixel. How do you like it so far, Jew? Soul Timer is way harder on Radiant than I expected. Oh, I bet. Because isn't it the whole point of Radiant is not just the bosses one shot, have more health or whatever. It's also like the map changes and shit. That's what makes it so hard. Because, again, it's not supposed to be an easy, chill game. It's supposed to piss you off. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there you go. I've had the Pixel for a few years. It works really well. I haven't had a few issues. Okay. Like, obviously, I've had issues with my phone, too. I'm not saying Samsung's perfect, Android's perfect, Apple, far from perfect. But, like, no phone, there is no perfect phone. Everyone fits everyone differently. It's like Cinderella's shoe, right? It's going to fit everyone different. Compatibility-wise, though, just Android, right? iPhone, it just shits all over it. Fucking Apple, easy. Any easier time on Radiant, Night King Grim, and Pure Vessel? Damn. I'm not saying Apple is the best. I just can't switch. I mean, you can, but it would be significantly difficult for you, Lily. I get it. I understand. To be fair, I switched when I was young, so it was a lot easier, like, growing up with all this stuff. I mean, literally anything I wanted to combat to. Even some fucking Apple stuff, if I wanted to, you know, goof around and try and get it to my phone, and sometimes it'd work, you know. Oh, yeah. But hey, you know what? You were telling me, Tiny, about Sly, how he's going to be a bitch, and we did him, what, like within an hour or something? Maybe exaggerating an hour, but, you know. A couple knights are dead. Let's get the Franken dude in the front. There's 7 of them. See how they do. Oh boy, someone got censored. Oh shit, yeah, like all my dudes are dying. Okay, well. What did Lily say? Wait, who was that? Was that Lily? Hey, you know, maybe she pop it off. I've had enough. I'm locked into a phone at a $1,000 MacBook compared to a $500 one that is convincing. It wasn't me. What? Oh, maybe it was like Maddox or something. I don't know. And that's the thing. I'm pretty sure like you can download stuff, and don't quote me on this, right? I'm not. Earn a silver star for this relic by using. Beat round 100? Holy shit. Let's do cleave. Apple does overcharge for a lot. Contest your sense. Well, cause yeah, that is the thing. It's like Apple to me is like the Gucci of clothing, right? They specifically upcharge it and make everything bullshit just because the name. If it wasn't Apple, the device would be shit. The Apple button already comes with a few antivirus things for free. Security measures. I do know Apple is pretty good about like firewalls and stuff. Like they don't really get viruses or anything. I just know there was a time, and I don't know if it's still like the case, but there was a time where you like could not play any games on a Mac. Like you try to play fucking League, World of Warcraft, you try to play anything on a Mac or Apple like computer, good fucking luck. Until like a couple years, probably like 5 years ago-ish, when League of Legends started doing MacBook and everything started switching to Mac. But there was a time you had a fucking Mac, good luck playing anything. Gonna give birds a few more tries. Maybe good luck charm, streamer all attempts. Hey, there you go, Loneski, that's it. Hope you got I'll give you some of that streamer luck. Or coming to you, buddy. There you go. Hopefully I just blessed your Hollow Knight. That don't come out the wrong way. Pretty sure Windows is more customizable too. Oh, dude. Okay, I really don't want to get into this because I will, and I mean I will make Apple my toilet for the next hour as I proceed to shit in it. I swear to God, dude, I will. Because, oh my God, I've had both, right? I've had both, and it's not, and again, if some people are just dumb, not like, I don't want to say dumb, but if they just want a simple phone, they don't want anything, you know, extra snazzy or anything like that, sure, get an iPhone, I guess. Okay. But then you also got to think, okay, you want, accessories? Oh, okay, so just give me your wallet. Okay, let me go. Just gonna take this big wad of cash out here, put this to the side. All right, make sure you got everything out of your wallet. All right, there's your wallet back, and you are now broke. Okay, so here's your now watch charger. Oh, you need the watch? Oh, that would be an extra $2,000 if you want one. Like that. That's how I see Apple. In my eyes, when I look at Apple, I'm just like, you greedy fucks. Fucking. Is there any other fucking rest area other than far fields closer to them? I don't remember the map. Does anyone in TikTok know? Because that is one thing I did hate about the Hollow Knight Lone Ski was the travels. It wasn't even the bosses. It was the travels back to the bosses just to die again. But anyone know where by the birds, if there's any like resting spot, if anyone knows on the top of their head? Also, if stuff breaks in comparison, pretty sure Windows components is cheaper to fix than Macs. Again, yes, because it is all Mac shit. It's all Apple shit. Apple stuff is just, again, it's the Gucci of like the Nike. Nike, don't get me wrong, is not fucking cheap, but it's also not Gucci expensive, you know what I mean? Apple is basically the Nintendo of a tech company. I'd say they... Yeah. Yeah, except if you try and use our devices with anything else, that sucks. Yeah, I guess you're kind of right, yeah. For the Morwing boss and Gray, whatever it's called. Is that what it is, Lone Ski? The Morwing boss? I think it's like Greymoor, I think is the name of the place. Teleported inside of... Okay, Tiny, sure. If he's fighting the bird, there's a bench at the tavern he can rest at. Okay, I don't know if you heard that, Lone Ski, but apparently there's a tavern you can rest at. Greymoor, yeah. Yeah, apparently there's, I'm literally just messaging him my chat to you, so... I'm doing my best here. Yeah, I think after this run, once we die next time, right, which I think might actually be relatively soon. And then, there you go. Once we, like, die, like, all the way through, we'll go ahead and go back into... Also, the Bard fucking sucks. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, we'll go into Pokemon, because I do want to beat the Electric Gym. I don't think I have everyone fully leveled up, like to 24, but I have our ground types leveled up. That's pretty much what we'll need, so... Healing... 50 times? Holy shit. You know, tavern to the right of the boss. It'll have an elevator and a button so you know you're there. What was the oh, for Soul Tower, yeah. That dude, I remember that dude being a bitch. It's the teleporting for me. The teleporting, I cannot stand. I can't stand that shit. Let's give Flaming Skull, because we got 6 Necro dudes. So, let's heal, right? Alright, round 20. This is the big round. Okay. Holy shit. Alright, let's do slower meteor on all these, right? There you go. Gonna get the horse-sized duck, goddammit! Get her! Zap him! There you go. We should all play Roblox together. I mean, y'all can if you want. I'm good. I tried it again. I'll send you what I did. Or you could just do what I did. Look up videos on it and just try and copy and paste. Yes, please. Again, if y'all want to, that's up to y'all. But I'm good. Skelly dudes deal 40% increased damage and gave this ring of shielding though is pretty good. Dancing shoes is also really good though. So you all hate me and don't want to play with me. Lily, why is it always one side or the other with you? Why can it be nowhere in between? It has to be one side or the other. You hate me or you love me. That's it. Sam does. Ah, yes, Jew. Dodge your own accountability by pushing it onto others. Yes, yes. Very intelligent, yes. Oh, you goobers, I swear. Alright. Play 99 Nights. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Focus everyone on this one fucking goose. Take the shit out of him! Like, if anything, I'd be more inclined to play, like, Among Us. And even then, like, I couldn't play with y'all. Y'all are watching my fucking stream. You'd see if I'm the imposter. I think it's probably getting kind of... You know, it's to fight cultists every few days and a bunch of other stuff. What? 99 friends to get on going to be great. See, that's the thing, because I was messing around with some other stuff yesterday. That's the point I was kind of getting to earlier. I spent, when I got off stream yesterday, I was up, again, I ended stream at, what was it, probably 9 o'clock, 9:30, maybe like 10. I was up until 12:30, 1 o'clock, editing the reaction video. So if we're doing another one of those, I'm just gonna say this now. If I do another one of those react videos, I'm literally just gonna cut it when we start the video, when we end the video. Everything in between, I'm just gonna post as a video because oh my god, that was 2 hours of me just sitting there. Oh, clip. Oh, okay. Like, yeah. Wait, we did a react yesterday? Yes, we did a react to, it was a Pexto video, when YouTubers get exposed as abusers. Yeah, we did a react. It's on my YouTube channel now. There's a full video of it if you want to see it, and I spent 2 hours clipping it, so if you want to watch it on my YouTube, it's on there. Loneski, fuck. Yeah, it'll take a minute, man. You'll get it, Loneski. It'll get there eventually, man. Vote me in round. Alright. Lily would probably vote me every round. Okay, random. Let's calm down a little bit, shall we? Honestly, I love Sam, but I wasn't too interested in the video of Sam just yapping. Yeah, that makes sense. I get it. Again, it's more of just like my reaction of it and just posting out there just to say I have more videos. You know, technically, and according to YouTube's thing, I have to post like 3 videos every like 3 months or something. It's like 90 days or some shit. But I also need like 500 subscribers, which we're not there yet. The R word? Yeah. But Lily would probably vote me every round. That am I wrong to say that is not something the R word would say? Am I wrong to say that sounds like something he would say? Yeah, yeah. You'll fucking crack me up sometimes, I swear to God. We like to have fun around here, it's okay. That sounds like something Tiny would say. No, I mean, you know, Tiny random. Why are you so jolly? Oh, I'm sorry, Tiny. Is that a problem? Oh, sorry. Welcome back to another stream. Hope you have a wonderful night, man. You know what I mean? I'll have my life. What the fuck? I love what? Watch the stream. Okay, we don't need to. None of that. What the fuck? Whoa, lag spike? What? There's a lag spike? It's almost stretching me out and shit. What the fuck? You think I'm some kind of stretchy toy? What the fuck you think this is? What? Jesus Christ. I love this. You know, sometimes, Lily, I'm kind of glad your messages don't pop up in the chat box here. Oh, that's hilarious. You're long? Okay, alright. Listen, I didn't think... God, it's like... I could say something, but it could be so clipped out of context and taken so wrong. You are... You're stretched long? Okay. Again, I'll just tell you what I told Tiny, whatever helps you sleep at night. Sure. I get... Listen, man. I'm just trying to play a game, alright? Oh my god. If I was him, I'd be so uncomfortable. And it's just like, God forbid I appreciate how stretched you are. God, I wish I could say that to a woman and she'd actually, like, you know, like give me a chance or something. But the only chance I'd get is either right or left with the smack. Like, that's the only choice I'd get there. Only took me 7 minutes this time. Nice, there you go. 7 minutes ain't that bad. Why are minors calling me long? I was literally about to say, like, I kind of get Dr. Disrespect now, right? Like, he wasn't going after the minors were throwing themselves at him. But even then, it's still fucked up. Huh? You want to say that to a woman? Well, you want to say it to a streamer, so I'm not saying I'm a woman, but y'all don't know that. But you know, time getting compared to random is so rough. Low key deserved. Yeah, I mean, if you think it was deserved, Tiny, then sure. Did you just defend Dr. Disrespect? I meant it as a joke. But as a joke, yes, I just did. Because it's like, because you had people coming on a stream being like, Dr. Disrespect, you're so long. And it's like, what do you mean? Me hovering over the ban button. Fuck this game, really ready to just uninstall it. Hey man, how I see it, Lone Ski, is if you're really not having fun with a game, always come back later, man. Find something else that, you know, you find happy, that you actually like playing, and focus on that instead. Your camera is stretched. Lily, okay, let me give you a little lesson about context, okay? When you tell someone they're long, how about instead of saying they're long, you tell them your camera's long, and not you're long. What are we doing? Could have led with that. Exactly. Thank you. Lusky, please take a break from playing the game. I know it's unfun right now. Yeah. She's not wrong though. Yes, okay. My camera is long. Yes, I understand that. I've been doing some aspect, you know, condensing because I have a widescreen monitor and I had to condense it down for a normal screen monitor like that everyone else has, especially me. I have another one like this. But I thought I told you that before. I thought you'd know what I meant. I know, like, the whole screen is, might be a little messed up or anything, but you kept saying you are stretched. And I was just like, what you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Fish plate. Oh, fish paste. Oh. I think your stretch is the vibe. It's not in a weird way. Okay. Again, Lily. Verbiage. I like that your camera is stretched. It's a vibe. Not, I like that you are stretched. It's a vibe. Language. Jesus Christ. Fish plate. I misread fish paste as fish plate. Yeah. Sam Stretch, the new name. Alright. Lonsky, don't fucking feed into it. I swear to God. We are not doing this. I swear you guys get off on this shit. Anyway. You're so... Okay. Alright, Tiny. Jesus. I swear, you guys are finding that one fucking button. That one button. You just keep tapping it. You just keep tapping. I do not understand. But I appreciate y'all being here. Sam being stretched is such a... Let's get back to how many dudes. That every 4 seconds, general dude commands a random dude of a type immediately below him on the roster to taunt of the... Okay. Why do they tell you all that? God damn it. Alright, well... Quoting what you sound like. What? I knew I'd fucking regret telling you guys that. I fucking knew it. I knew I'd regret doing that. And not even... It probably hasn't even been a full 24 hours since I told y'all that. Can't quote something I didn't say, then it wouldn't be a quote for me. Yeah. I'll let y'all fucking fan fight over that. I'm not... I'm out. That has nothing to do with me. I mean, it does, but... Phooey. Take 10% less damage and dude gets knocked out. Your bard dude plays a Requiem, each granting 20... It's not great. Last time I fought... I forgot about that. Okay, you got the Tiny. I'm sure you know of all people. What was that all about again? I honestly don't remember. No voice to cry suffering. You were looking for arguments left and right. Oh yeah. But what was it about though? Like, I remember you were kind of poking the bear back then. Let's be honest here. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you, buddy. I'm just gonna say. But, we've all improved, right? Some of us, a couple of us needed the ban button, but that's besides the point, right? That we all know who they are. No, turn to emergency skill, dude. You continue to find it for the rest of the round. Okay, so 3% chance when enemy's defeated, or when dude gets knocked out, 20% chance. I learned his lesson, kinda. What are we talking about now? I'm ending my video. Why we muted Tiny a while ago, or God, dude, it had to be like a month ago or something. We muted Tiny because he was just picking fights. Oh, spoiler! And I was like, oh yeah, you're right. No, yeah. I've matured. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Finally, Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know about fucking a man, but Lone Ski, get it, buddy? There you go. Mostly targeted random. And, you know, there's some justification behind that, but that's besides the point. Lone Ski, were you? First off, congratulations on your win, man. That's nice. But do you remember random? I don't remember if Lone Ski was around when random was here. Wait, what about him, man? If you look in the chat, Lone Ski beat the bird, I'm assuming, right? Do you remember Lone Ski? Do you remember random? I think he was mainly on TikTok. I don't think he ever went to like other sites or anything. But me and random teamed up on Tiny, probably. W Lone Ski. Stream Hub Worlds, thanks for the chat, man. I love the meme. Hope you're having a great night. Not ringing a bell? Okay. Well, you know, consider yourself lucky. Big fan of Lone Ski? Yeah, everyone's big fan of Lone Ski on the old TikTok. Lone Ski, you know, he pops in every now and then. We appreciate it every time. We appreciate you, Lone Ski. We are popping. Yeah, basically with the whole random thing, we had to ban him because Buddy was posting some weird shit in my Discord. I was not taking that very well. Unfortunately, I'm new and a fan. I'm not an OG like you guys. No, you've been around for a while, Tiny. And even then, like, if you guys, even if you just join, like, you're just as part of the community as everyone else. In my opinion. Like, it doesn't matter if, you know, you just got here or been here for 2 years. You're all in the same community, how I see it. That's what I was saying. Like, y'all been here for a minute. It's not like we got all newbies or anything, you know? Which I appreciate y'all every time. Remember the random Vox investigation? Oh, God. You were onto something, and you got. I can almost confirm you guys were right. I'm glad I watched that POP stream. Ah, dude. I'm just glad Path of Pain, Pantheon 4, and Coliseum of Fools all over. As soon as I could, like, fucking wipe the sweat off from that, it was like, oh my God, I can breathe. Oh, it's not coming home. Like, fuck. I made a whole picture on it. I'm glad I told you to get the quill in Green Path. I'll never forget that, Lily. When we first started, or when I started and you joined, I should say. But either way, when you told me, like, oh, you should get the quill and the other thing. And I was like, I don't need no fucking quill. What? Lily, come on. What? And you were like, no, you're going to need it. I was like, oh, all right. Yeah, it turns out you really needed that shit. I feel like Sam would get I hate my GF videos on TikTok. I can post it again on DC. The random Vox thing. Oh, was it like his profile picture you mean? Good times. Anywhere you go, you can try and be the most, because I'd consider myself very optimistic, like, almost sugar-coated dude, where I just try and be nice about things, but even then, dude, you're still gonna get degenerate, low-life douchebags who just have to either start shit or be fucking weird or, oh my God, I don't get it. I will never understand. It was SpongeBob suspiciously looking at Vox. Nice little Earl. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was fucking hilarious. It was like perfect, like comedic timing. I loved that. SpongeBob. It was like him with the radio, right? Where he was like Looking suspicious. I could pull that up real quick. Just for the beams, you know? Wasn't that whole thing in the art section? I thought like the whole... No, it wasn't. No, I want to find it. Yeah, I'd really have to scroll to find it. I feel like it was an art? Okay. I thought so. Well, unless... There it is, yeah. This shit right here is so funny. He got Lily look at that box like, I'm on to you, boy. Absolute cinema. You did cook there, Tiny, I will admit. That was peak, brother. Very nice. Learning me a box, but yeah, I mean, again, it's... But you know what that just proved to me? Honestly, what it proved to me? Some people, and I could say this, right? Some people are so just hungry for entertainment. They need something to watch for that hour and a half to 2 hours to 3 hours every day at 7:30 Central. That they just, I can't. I have to make a new account so I can watch the stream. It's just so good. That's how I'm seeing it. Honey, I put that pic in my earbud's face. Okay. Sure, Lily. You're always one with the most interesting chat. Jesus. About pickles, putting your earbuds in your pickle or something. I don't know. I didn't fully read it. Something like that. That was relatively close. Thank you. You're very welcome, Lily. Yes, of course. Put in my earbuds in my pickle, yes. Yeah, see? Like a book. I know how you think, Lily. I get it. Pickle? SpongeBob? Yes. There you go. I just summed up. If I'm literally giving like what random always wanted with the Lily facts. Y'all remember that shit, dude? Oh, dude, that shit was fucking funny. Oh my god. Hilarious. Okay, regular dude's gone. 5 wolves, 9 Canadian geese. Wait, what did random want? You. At least I think so. I don't know. Random, like, I don't know. I hate to keep bringing him up because it's like exactly what he wants, just more attention, but... Nah, I don't give a shit. But I just feel like he was crushing. I don't know. That's just me assuming, but... I don't know how you guys think that random liked me. They said we had a sibling dynamic. Okay. You know, I'm uploading the video to my TikTok there and they post it. Brass not doing. Each time I should do, you're trying to use stocked. Do this, restock. Ooh, caboose. Probably should do the caboose And then put the Knight dude in the back. There we go. Yeah, they almost got 300 HP now. That's good. That's what we need. Alright, so now we got a whole fucking gorilla with 26 geese. Man, this will be fun, I'm sure. Alright. You know, we can take all these dudes, put them on the monkey. And then, right after that, we nuke the monkey. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, very nice. Round 30, okay. Need 2 damage. And Ghost take the 30 assault, so it's 10% damage, I'll take that. I'm gonna say I did kind of bad with the Soul Timer second phase cycle. Well, didn't you already beat it? Did you, or are you redoing it for Tiny? Oh, or that you're posting that on TikTok. Okay. Gotcha. That's smart. I did beat it, but I could have been better. True. Always room for improvement. That's fair. Did it better the first time. I gotcha. Gotta find that perfect run, get you. Bam. Actually, the kid who tried to get an 89 in the first test. Yeah, you know, there's a lot more of them than you think. You make it look so easy. Well, yeah, that's the thing with watching people, too, is that sometimes you think it's gonna help you, but in the end it just makes you feel like, damn, I suck. But that is the one problem I've always had with watching people, is it like lowers my self-esteem of just like, well, I can't do half of that. Okay. Take me someone to beat it. Well, that's the thing. Now that you know like what to look out for and everything, that's a little different. Yeah, I think 40 might be our round where we bucket kicks us. Just saying, watch my video. I'll watch it after stream. Yeah. I'll check it out on TikTok for sure. Do you think if we call and I'd bully him, he's scared of me? I would be too. What are you trying to say, Lily? What? You sure? I guess. Shit, maybe not even around 40, 34 might be around here. I understand, I'm just... I'm leaving that on y'all. I'm not getting into this. Just think that if me and him called, I would bully him and he's scared. Well, Lily, why would you bully him? That's not very nice. You don't make friends unless you're nice to them. That's it. I wouldn't. Just thinks that if me and him called, I would bully him and he's scared. If you're saying he's scared, then Lily, you're bullying him. Yeah, I read that wrong. That's why I was confused. If that moving your clip down. Not my phone, I'm scared. I'm not even mean to him. Well then why is he scared, Lily? Clearly, it's nothing to do with you. No, it's nothing with the actual person themselves. No, it's everything to do with you. Duh. All right, 4 feral hogs and 6 wolves. I'm pretty sure this is where we die right here. But let's now count our chickens for the hatch, shall we? Very nice. Lily said I'm a Discord mod. Okay, well, to be fair, Lily said you're a Discord mod. Lily's a Discord admin. It's kind of a Discord. Yeah, exactly. She's a Discord admin. She's above you. So, what does that mean? But are you gonna take it now as, oh, she said now you said she's above me. It's like, okay, so is being on Discord an insult or is it a compliment? What are we doing here? I'm just pre-answering your question here about the ad. She said I look like a Discord mod. Okay, well, congratulations. You are a Discord mod, and she is a Discord admin. That's just, to me, that's where I start to lose my mind a little bit. Anyway, let's swap over. I'm gonna exit the dudes. We're gonna go ahead and get into Pokemon. Like I said, I should have everything ready. Music going here. I said I imagine you look like someone since I don't know what you look like. These are false accusations. So she didn't say you look like. She said you probably look like. Oh, okay. Well, I just happened to open up the Discord and I'm not gonna say anything. Never mind. Okay. Let me pull a Pokemon here. Get me out of your pendulum of pain, whatever y'all are doing. I'm just here to play Pokemon and keep everyone entertained, okay? That's my job. That's why I'm here, baby. Y'all are here to start the fights and keep the chat entertaining. I'm here to keep y'all entertained. That is how this works, baby. So, let's keep doing that, and everyone will be fine. So, some of that Pokemon goodness. The meanest thing I've said to Jew is that a fedora would suit him, and I said the same about myself. It sucks that they a culture like that could ruin something classy. Like, yes, if you see it now, it's like, great, fucking cringe, ugly, fat Reddit, oh my god. But those are so classy. Sam, can I convince you to react to my video before Pokemon? No. Sorry, Jew, but no. I really want to beat this gym. Me and there are low-key bullying Jew in the DC. Okay. Sam would definitely rock a fedora. Okay, listen, I know how this game works, okay? You compliment someone and then turn themselves into a clown. Oh, that big red ball would look good on your nose. Oh, this rainbow wig? You'd look so good with that on. Yeah, don't even try that shit. The only person that looks good in fedora would be Walter White. Brian. Yeah, from Breaking Bad. Fair. There's a few people that can wear it, right? I would never do that to you, Sam. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't, Lily. What was I thinking? One of my own YouTube chatters would obviously never do that. No, no. You know, my hands on a fedora. If you already don't have one, Lily, maybe you're like born fresh out the womb. As soon as you came out, you said, "Oh, good day, mama." You were born out the womb with a fucking fedora. Good day, mother. Oh my god. You know, like, Were you born with a fedora, Sam? No. I was born with asthma. But that's nowhere near a fedora, so... No. I mean, I guess they rhyme, but that's literally as close as they get. Okay, so what am I supposed to... Flashing on and off? I was also born with asthma. Nice. Well, not really, but... asthma and fedoras were the same thing. No, well, they're in both the same, like, category, right? They're both, like, a disability or, like an illness, right? But asthma is like a physical illness, where being born with a fedora is a mental illness. You seem like you'd have asthma. Well, how do you tell from a chatter if they have asthma or not, Lily? That just seems like bullying. I'm giggling. Yeah, okay. Well, you're not exactly apologizing, are you? So, an alien came from the shitty way galaxy. Well, I don't know why you came from the shitty way galaxy into the even shittier galaxy, buddy. But, alright. I've never bullied someone a day in my life. I've also never streamed a day in my life, Lily. Every day, 7:30 Central. Yeah. Never streamed before. Not once. Ugh. Ugh is crazy. Yes. I don't even know what I did. To be fair, Lily, neither do the dumb criminals that act like they don't know what they did, but they know deep down inside damn well what they did. They just didn't think they'd get caught. And here, ooh. Sorry, you got caught. How did I offend you? Let me ask you a question. How about you stop asking the questions? Let me start asking the questions. How do you tell someone has asthma just by them chatting? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. You know, God forbid a girl is artistic. It's just rage bait. Well, are you surprised that it didn't work? And now you're the one getting rage baited? Pulled that fucking... That's what I need to keep around here is an Uno reverse card. That's what I need. I need a... Next time I go to my parents, they have a whole bunch of Uno sets. I'm going to ask them if I can have a reverse card. I have to tell you guys when I'm sarcastic. Still, I'm sick of this. I don't think you understand. Like, dudes, especially, like, with... This is gonna sound sexist as fuck, but I'm gonna say it. This might be controversial. I don't give a shit. More fucking clicks, I guess. But when a dude, right? When a dude is sarcastic, another dude can tell. When a girl is sarcastic, most times girls can tell, right? When a girl is sarcastic to a dude, the dude cannot tell. When a dude is being sarcastic to the girl, most of the time they can tell, but sometimes they can't. But men, most of the time, do not get sarcasm from women because they think they're serious. Jew is very smart, I assumed. He didn't understand I was him not typing to insult him. Okay, Lily. Okay, Lily. Okay, alright. Okay. Everyone thinks my sarcasm is serious, actually. Stop attacking me. I'm not attacking you! I am just calling you out for what you're doing! You're saying I would never insult him. He is one of the smartest people I know. He would never to even whisper or even think of such an insult would be. Lily. 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 Well, Jew is smart, I'd say. What is smart about this picture? Lily called me smart? Just Jew. Focus. My man. What do you mean she called you smart? Look what she called you in the Discord, buddy. In the shark's dead. You don't understand the context? You want to know what it was? I had a picture that I thought of every time I thought of Jew. This exact picture popped into my head. What context do I need, Lily? That is your name with the exact words you said. Okay, that is the context. Again, people think, okay, this is exact proof. Everyone says, oh, Lily's the favorite. Lily's the favorite. Lily never gets attacked. Guess what? Equal opportunity, bitch. If I catch you doing some shit, I'm going to call you out for it. I do not care. If you're Lily, if you're me, if you're... I don't fucking care. I don't care. Lily convinced me to do a face reveal. And then she proceeds to say that in the TMs. Exactly! Jew, what? Let me explain. No, do not listen to her, okay? Jew, I'm telling you as the streamer, okay? The man that you are looking at right now, don't listen to this bot of a chatter, okay? Do not do a face reveal, okay? Just take a picture of, like, Chris Hemsworth, maybe fidget around a little bit, and then post that. I said that in DMs before he face revealed because I didn't see his face. I didn't say that after. Oh, here he did it? Oh. Okay. Well, I'm not putting that on stream, but dude, I'm not nothing against Jew or anything. I just don't want anyone getting exposed on my stream, you know what I mean? What if she's lying? Okay. I guess. Oh, dear Lord, how dare... How dare you step out of line? Take that as a compliment from Far From Joe. Joe? Like Joe Schmo? Like the average Joe Schmo? Is that what y'all are saying? I'm the most honest person I know. That's like Hassan telling me he's the most like loving dog person he's ever known. There's definitely more out there, you know. They Pokemon you have to be the elegant man on the earth. What does liking Pokemon have to do with elegance? You know there's people that want to fuck Vaporeon, right? Would you consider them elegant, Tiny? I wouldn't. I think they're a different type of something. Not elegant. It was an honest joke, and I joke with that with all my friends. Okay. Well, they don't like Pokemon. But Tiny, if are we? Listen. I understand it's Monday today. Okay, I get it. Yeah, everyone's had the mopey Mondays. I get it. When did we start holding a confusion orb in our pocket? If you want to fuck the Pokemon, more than likely, just throwing it out there, you probably like fucking Pokemon. No? Just me? Well, that thinks that. If like you want to go, you're looking at fucking low punny, right? You're looking at this bitch, and you're like, damn, bro, let me clap them bunny cheeks. Okay, I think they like Pokemon. Like, unfortunate that they like it that way. They should just like it the normal way, like everyone else likes it. But I think it's fair to say they like Pokemon. You should feel comment that I made the joke because I consider him a good enough friend. Sure. They're not true fans like Jew though. But, like Jew? Buddy, who's playing the fucking game right? I'm a fan! I'm like an actual fan of this shit. Motherfucker, I got the books! I got the Platinum book, I got the Emerald book, never played Emerald. I got the Diamond and Pearl book, I got all that shit. Saying Jew's the only fan here, shit. Yeah, one more right here, bucko, that's me. Okay, just make sure everything's good on the other sites. You usually call him a Discord mod. Again, y'all can't use the Discord mod thing because you guys are all Discord mods. Like, literally, each and every one of you are mods. So, I'm gonna fucking chop the head off that right now and just say, y'all all fucking mods. I made the joke and it's funnier because I am too. Lily, you're above the mods. You're the admin. You're looking at the fucking, like, you're Lucifer looking at all like the hell spawn being like peasants, where it's like, well, buddy, you're in hell too. You're just the king of it. Exactly, it's ironic. Sure, yeah, that's a good way to cover it. That's good. That's good. So I'm assuming I killed these dudes. And I could just walk right in. You're right, you would go further. And then you explain my own jokes. You think I don't understand. I know I'm hilarious. Well, no, Lily, you see, usually when you have to, you know, explain your jokes. Okay, so there's got a fucking memory game. So it's the one of the. There we go. One. Huh? How am I supposed to find? Okay, so I'm supposed to find the switch. I thought you guys don't understand. I'm joking, which is basically all the time. I'm literally so sarcastic. Nothing I say is serious. Okay, I guess that's fair, Lily. How? So I'm supposed to get one of these switches, but then how am I supposed to find the other switch? There's a switch underneath the trash. Turn it on. The first electric lock opened. Someone who says they rage bait all the time. Yeah. Like, we yell all a bunch of sarcastic, rage baiting, fucking. I don't even know. Flashing on and off. Okay, but how the fuck am I supposed to find the other one? Like, there's no. How am I supposed to fucking find? Yeah, no. Okay, the locks are reset. First electric lock open. Okay, yeah, okay, good, but my trash. I'd prefer if people just understood me instead of raging. Well, I mean, it's... I don't know how I feel about that statement, because it's sometimes very hard to understand someone when they're being complicated. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that you specifically are being complicated, but if people are asking you to understand them and they're on and off about things, then it's very hard to understand them and reason with them. And I say people who know me should know. You should. Well, that's the problem too. I feel like, I guess might be another like sexist thing, but is it just me or do women like want men to read their mind? You know what I mean? Like, clearly I wanted you to ask this and that. It's like, how the fuck am I supposed to know that? Yeah. Do you not know me? Like, not really? I mean, apparently not. If I say something ridiculous or mean, I'm very likely not serious. Okay. See, now we're getting the technicalities here. You said you are never serious. You are always sarcastic. So now it's always to am very likely. See what you mean? It's the small words. My mom is the best rage baiter. She asked me 3 times if I smelled gas in the room and I said yes. That'd make you the rage baiter, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's with attitude. Oh my god. Oh, so this is their security for the army? Obviously, I'm not always. Literally, not even 5 to 10 minutes ago, you said, hey, nope, I'm pulling it up. I'm literally so sarcastic, nothing I say is serious. And then we evolved into, if I say something is ridiculous or mean, I'm very likely not serious. Obviously, I'm not actually always sarcastic. I'm probably sarcastic. I'm just saying, Lily. You're going back and forth. That's the point I'm getting at here. And you're saying you're not sarcastic, you're always sarcastic. I'm sometimes sarcastic, I'm very sarcastic. I'm saying I'm always sarcastic. I mean, I'm sarcastic a lot of the time. That's easy to understand. Again, this is the long thing earlier. Context. Don't just say, you're long, Sam. Say, your camera is long, Sam. I think that's one thing you have a slight problem with is wording. I think everyone can confirm earlier that was bad wording. The whole long Sam thing. That was all just bad fucking wording. He set up double locks everywhere. Let me give you a hint. When you open the first lock, the second lock is right next to it. So, do you mean like right next to it? God damn it. Am I crazy? How hard is it to understand that I'm always sarcastic means I'm sarcastic a lot? Okay, there's a difference between I'm sarcastic a lot and I'm always sarcastic. You do understand that. That's not the same thing. If you're always something, that means 24/7, no matter what, you're always that thing. That's what always means. Sometimes means here and there. And I hate to be like the literal guy of like exactivity, but there has to be a literal sense to understand things. Because if everything's sarcastic, then what's real and what's not? You know what I mean? That's the whole point of sarcasm, is that it makes you want to think one thing when in reality it means this other thing, and you're just playing this game of going back and forth. Again, I overanalyze shit, okay? If anything, you guys should know that about me. You could say it's a figure of speech, but it literally means you're always sarcastic. Lily, please help me yourself. How can I be sarcastic every single second? Okay, then Lily, by definition, you are not always sarcastic. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't mean to make this like a whole thing, but that's what I'm saying. Lily wants you to do English homework and figure out what she's being sarcastic or not. Exactly. Like, you can't say I'm always sarcastic and then literally not even 5 minutes after say I'm very sarcastic. Drop the always. You're sarcastic. You're not always sarcastic. I feel like I'm being rage baited. No, you're being corrected. Trust me, if I wanted to rage bait you, I'd be trying way harder, okay? I'm just telling you, because otherwise people are going to think when you tell them something sincere, they're going to go back to think when you said, I'm always sarcastic. Nothing I say is serious. You literally said that earlier. And again, I have to be the literal guy, because if there's no literal anything, if nothing is factually like there, what is real and what is not? That's my big thing. When I say always, that means a lot of the time. Everyone says something like that. Okay. Yes. My apologies. My brain reading device wasn't on. I couldn't tell the exact thoughts that were popping into the heads, you know. It just slipped. Oh, by golly, once again, I just couldn't get it. It's what it is. Hyperbole? It's a hyperbole, which is used all the time. Sure. There we go. Second door open. Nice. Finally. I give up. Oh my gosh, you don't know what a hyperbole is? Yeah, I do. Do I know what a hyperbole is? Please. What kind of stupid question is that? Just say sarcasm. Exaggerated statements or claims not meant to be taken literally, that's sarcasm. What are we doing? Lily, you can't just switch up words to try and make yourself sound smarter. That's not how this works. What are we doing? Oh my god. The thing I've been explaining to you for the past 5 minutes, I'm just going to change the name. How do you not know what that is? Oh my god, you're so stupid. You can't give me a simile or a synonym and just expect me to be like, ah, fuck. Ah. Also, Sam, I don't think you know what a hyperbole. Yeah. It's figurative language. How do you not know that word? Because I'm not the Shakespearean dude that's like, the interkinetics of the Sitawatakata. No, I don't say hyperbole. No, I say sarcasm. I say exaggerate. I don't expert superciliosus espialidocious. No. You learn that in school a lot. Okay. Well, spoiler alert, I haven't been to school in coming up on like 8 years. Lily attacking Sam for not knowing the definition word that isn't used as common. Yeah. It's like, oh, you're telling me you don't know what a Google tutorial is? Oh my god, we are doomed. Oh, this generation does not know what a Google tutorial is. We're all fucked. Oh my god. Oh. Like, what are we doing? Come on, man. Listen, if you guys have fair critiques, I will try and understand them the best I can and digest it, and if I am wrong, I will apologize and accept it 100%. But if I know I'm fucking right, and I know I'm fucking right, I am gonna be an ostrich and stick my fucking head in the ground and just blah, 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 blah. I'm fucking right. I don't care. Come at me with whatever you want. I will defend it. I'm saying he should know what it means when I use a hyperbole because people do that all the time. Yes, okay. 100% Lily. People do sarcasm all the time. They just don't call it a hyperbole all the time. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to flip things around. People use sarcasm all the time. Ever since Bugs Bunny came out, people have been using sarcasm in the fucking 50s. Like, yes, it's been a thing for a very long time. But I don't, my sarcasm radar isn't on all the time. You do understand this, right? I can't sit here and, I sense sarcasm all the time. Like, you know what I mean? You know what this generation doesn't what? Doesn't understand Google tutorial. It's a random word I just made the fuck up. It might actually be a word, I don't know. But it's a word I just made the fuck up. But it could be a simile for something else. Maybe it means brownies. I don't fucking know. What's worse is that sometimes when Sam knows he's right, he's wrong, doesn't know, or to opinionate. Then one time, and I swear to God, if you're gonna do the he, she bullshit, the they, them, whatever, I guess we can dive into that fucking pool of worms, disgusting worms again. The name isn't even the point I'm talking about. You acting like it's not a common use. It's not common to use it. It's fucking not. It's not. No one uses it. Compared to the synonym, it's not. Yeah, exactly. The they, them is politics, not grammar. Y'all were saying it's grammar. I gotta get my grammar right because I'm not calling random a them. But now you're calling it politics. Okay. Hyperboles are so common. Lily, you're trying to make yourself win by using the same word over and over again. Yes, sarcasm is so common. You're absolutely right. People use sarcasm all the time. No one says hyperboles. Exactly. The usage of the word is not common. It's exaggerating. People exaggerate all the time. Lily, you're trying to find something to be mad about here. We agree. I'm not saying people say hyperbole. What are we doing? Lily! Talking about acting like it's not common to use it. Lily. A figure of speech is called hyperbole, and people use that all the time. The figure, okay, Lily, I'm sorry to break this to you. You are correct, but in the English language where there's 4 different they or theirs, there's 3 different these, there's 4 different those, things get fucking complicated, okay? You are right. People hyperbole all the fucking time. Yes, but the average American or the average English speaker uses sarcasm or exaggerates or some other word along those lines. No one uses hyperbole. You may use hyperbole and that's totally fine. Just don't be surprised when people don't know what you're talking about when you say it. The figure of speech is called hyperbole and people use it all the time. I'm not talking about the word, oh my god. Okay. Lily? Why don't we just, tone it down a bit. Alright, let's play the game. That's what it is. Again, you're saying tomatoes and tomatoes. We're telling you it's tomatoes. You're like, it's tomato. What are you talking about? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. How can I be calm at a time like this? Here, very simple. Okay. Keyboard. What? What? What just happened? What? Lily pulling a Charlie Kirk using an uncommon word to describe a simpler word. Okay, sure. Yeah, I guess. You can shut the phone off and walk away. I mean, you can still watch the stream and everything. It's just like... Again, it's exactly what happened with the whole they-them thing with fucking random, right? I just realized it's 3 against 1, or 2 against 1, whatever. This is just an argument that's just going to be an endless loop of bullshit. Let's just cut the ties now. Move on. Clearly, we're just going an endless loop. Stop talking about the word, oh my god, I'm talking about the figure of speech. You guys are making this about the hyperbole when it's trying to talk about the figure of speech. Right in the middle. I'm saying figure of speech. Figure of speech means the word. No, figure of speech, like what the word actually means, and it means the same fucking thing. Like figure of speech. I get that. I know what figure of speech is. How is Lily not picking up on that? Again, I just think it's always best if you can. Clearly, like there are certain things that you're just not going to win on. People are just going to argue to the end of the earth. No matter if you can literally show them the facts, you can show them the logic, you can show them everything. They're still going to be like, nope, nope. And to be fair, I've been guilty of that too before. Don't get me wrong. But there's a time where you just pack your bags and you just, you know what? Let's move on. This is getting nowhere. Let's just move on. Hyperbole is a figure of speech. Basically means exaggeration. You know what's an exaggeration? Okay, last thing, and I'm ending this. Sarcasm. Again, we are calling tomatoes tomatoes here. Tomatoes and tomatoes. Just encountered more wing and died. Oof, lone ski. Damn. Well, hope it gets better, man. Kick its ass, buddy. Okay, Lily, anytime I see all caps from you, I just immediately, like, it's like when someone tries to reason with you, but they scream at you, like, you need to understand, I don't understand. It's like, okay, no one is going to listen to you when you're, like, angry. So I'm saying people exaggerate all the time, and that's what I did. You're acting like it makes no sense to exaggerate when people do that all the time. I never said that, Lily. This is the 4th time I'm telling you now. People exaggerate. They hyperbole. They're sarcastic. They're all these things. We are just using the same word 3 different ways. People do it all the time. You're 100% right. My argument was no one uses the word hyperbole, which is 100% factual. Now, if you think otherwise, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Bro, okay. Done. Snip. Nope. Done. Done. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh my God, Lily. Okay. Well, that's why. Okay. Cutting that off. We're going to the fucking Pokemon battle. This is stressing me out so much. Okay, well, you know what? You're also asking... I want to say you're asking the wrong person, but I almost don't... I don't know if you should trust your English teacher, if that's what she was telling you. Yeah, I'm not talking about the word. She could have been battling this whole time. He's just standing here. Yeah, the gym leader must be like, what is this kid? He's just sitting there menacingly quiet, not doing anything. I'm like, listen here, Lily! You're talking about the usage. Why is this kid just staring at me? Just. It's like, kid, you just took down my security defenses. Now you're just kind of standing there. What are we doing? And it's all of a sudden just. I want to get a little closer. He's just standing there menacingly. Anytime I hear that like phrase from SpongeBob, I immediately think of like the JoJo's like menacing like thing that goes down. I exaggerated and you act like it wasn't normal. So I'm saying it's common and it's normal. Okay, Lily, and I'm agreeing with you. Exaggerating is normal and it is common. Yes. Now, me reading your sarcasm might have been off. You're 100% right. Maybe I was off on your sarcasm. But people exaggerate all the time. Yes. It is called hyperboles. Most people call it sarcasm or exaggeration. Yes. Some of these is the word of she's so angry. And again, we this is the 5th time now. We've agreed. It is normal and it's common. People do it all the time. 100%. There. Band-Aid ripped, right? All big happy campers now. We go back to playing the game. Alright. Amigos and then King Nito are going to be our 2 guys here. I agree with you. Exactly, yes. I agree. Your wording, what you said is not correct, is what I'm getting at. I don't want you to think that people use hyperbole more than they use sarcasm or exaggerate. Like, yes, some people use hyperbole, but not nearly to the same effect that they use, like, sarcasm or exaggerate. And again, I hate to keep digging up this point, but I just want to be on the same page so that no one's confused or anything. All right, Electric Gym, let's see what we got. Okay, Lily. Okay. Yes. Yes, people use hyperboles all the time as a definition. Yes. There you go. One shot. There we go. Very nice. Now we get Pikachu. Magnitude. Raichu. Okay. That's what I've been saying. Okay. And now we agree. Okay. Okay. We've agreed this whole time, but it's just miscommunication. All is good. The Jaguar rage baiting the other Jaguar. Sure, probably something like that. Maybe. I guess. I don't know. Double team. Okay, magnitude. 5. Took a hit. Okay. 2 shot. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Not miscommunication. It's misunderstanding on your end. Okay, Lily. Lily. Do you not see the two sides here? I'm trying to come to a peace agreement and just be like, okay, listen. It was miscommunication. Doesn't matter what side. There's no need to point fingers. I'm coming to an agreement, and you're the one that keeps piling up the fire again. You're the one that keeps fanning the flames. I need to take a chill pill. Yes, just breathe. Relax. You're fighting a ghost. We're not fighting. We agree. Sam, please be careful. Amigos has really bad defense, plus defense. I really don't want to die. You need to take that chill pill. Well, apparently Amigos just swept the whole gym. So, I don't think we need to worry about him doing anything, because he just swept the whole gym. It's essentially Tiny, yeah. Yeah. It never could just be, you know, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we get more speed with that. That makes sense. Shockwave. Okay. I'll definitely take Shockwave. Neat. And now we can use Fly, which is very convenient. Very, very, very convenient. Now we just need to get it. that's the hard part. All right. So now the next level cap. Let me just check here. Okay, so gym leader, mark victory. 29, and it's grass. Oh, you're so. I even think we have to. Honestly, it'd be the same as this gym. Boom. And fucking boom. Those are gonna be our 2 guys. Literally sweep the whole gym tomorrow with those 2. Holy shit. That miscommunication is just you explaining the same thing. Now what happened? It's a joke, Lily. It's a joke. Okay. Take another pill if you need. Shit. You know? You need one of these? Never mind. Disregard that whole fucking thing. That was a joke. Honestly, Lily is kind of like... Again, it's a joke! Well, how else is he going to understand? Okay. That is not what happened at all. Well, how else is he going to understand? Lily, do you see what you're doing here? You're playing tug of war with yourself. Oh, but right, it's exaggeration. We're supposed to read into it, and okay, you know, I'm flaming it back up again. Okay, let's go ahead and save here. It's been a good Pokemon run. We did a lot of good time. Second phase. Ooh, Tiny, kill it. Second phase, baby, kill that fucker. Get him for me. Give him an extra hit or 2 for me. You know, one of them 1-2s, you know what I mean? Let's go and get swapped over. We can kind of sit here for a bit and just, you know, chat, open cards, stuff like that. Let me check here. Yeah, we still have. Okay. Let me pick. There we go. The only reason I was even upset was because you kept talking about the word and it wasn't. I died. Ooh. Well, get closer, Tiny. That's what matters. You were talking about the definition of the word. Yes, I understand that. But I'm gonna say this and I'm putting it to rest. The thing we were arguing over is the definition, but the problem with the definition is that it's a simile. It is literally just the same word, different pronunciation, different spelling, different whole bunch of shit. Tomato, tomata. Tomato, tomata. Simile. Now that's a lot closer of a simile than the, exaggerate or sarcasm or hyperbole, whatever. This is a just chatting stream now. Yeah. If anything, I probably should switch it to that, because let's be real, that does get more traffic. To be fair. I don't know. There we go. How is the word even a problem? They both mean the same thing. I was talking about the definition. Because no one uses the word. Okay. My problem with it, Lily, is that I feel like you wanted to have some way of outsmarting, so you use the word that no one uses to make yourself sound smart, but then once we realize that it's the same thing as sarcasm, it's just a fancy type word of saying it, that's when we were like, okay, you can't say they're different when they're literally the same. You know what I mean? Sorry, Sam, but I would love to see a reaction to my video so I don't miss it. Shit. I'm only trying to outsmart you. You were talking about hyperboles in English today. It was literally the word I thought of. Okay, and again, that is something that does suck. The English language has 30 different words for the same damn thing. This time I'll do it so you shut up. No. I'm joking. Is it most popular? Because that's not Hollow Knight. That's also not Hollow Knight. That's also not Hollow Knight. Wasn't one of these supposed to be Hollow Knight? Okay, I'm saying it was the word that came to mind. Who even cares about the word? Lily, you care about the word. We don't care. We're just like, listen, we're just telling you no one uses that word. You're like, who even cares about a word? You use the other word. What do you mean? Just look up the Psalms. Oh, okay, so it's a different account. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Ah, yes, the Soul Tyrant. God, I forgot all that health. Jeez. So a little laggy at parts, but I don't know if that's just the recording thing or... God, I do not miss this boss whatsoever. You know, let me pause it real quick. I gotta move this back down. Pull this up. There we go. just using the word. I wasn't saying it was commonly used. I was just using it. You said people use it all the time. Don't even try that shit, Lily. You know what you said. I don't know why I like so bad there. It was definitely something with TikTok. There you go. It was not letting during all of it. Yeah, TikTok, like I said, man, it just has weird ways of working stuff out. I said people use the figure of speech, not the actual word. But you were making a very good case for the word, Lily. You know what you were doing. I shouldn't have to explain what you were doing. That's not... Yeah, I do not miss this guy at all. Because, yeah, you get done with this phase, you're like, oh, thank God. But then you get a second breather before you gotta dash around the whole fucking map before he hits you. To be fair, that is the little bit easier part, because he literally just stands there, and as long as you can just pop off with damage, yeah. No, he does die there. Nice. I'll give it a little like there, Jew. I'll give you a like. Kind of harder. Yeah, second phase is harder, and I think the main reason for that is because you have to get there, right? I think that's a big part of it. It's getting there. You have to beat the guy, and then, you know? You're like my second favorite streamer. Hey, man. Always glad to support, you know? We small streamers and content creators gotta stick together. Us plus sub 1,000 or sub 500, 100 fucking... Small creators gotta stick together, man. You spawn in the end because you have to move around the balls more. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is maneuvering around the balls, him teleporting. My favorite is video. I'm a real Snow fan. That you are, Tiny. Indeed. Indeed you are. Anyway. We got the Pokemon cards tonight. Y'all know the deal. You give me a 1 or a 2 in the chat down below for what we are doing. For 1, we got Mega Gengar. And number 2, we have Mega Charizard. What are we opening tonight? Let me know, let me know, let me know. I didn't see that yet, Tiny. Now, watch. If you see him favorite the video now, watch. Watch. He's like, oh. See? I did it. See? That is hilarious. So we got a 2 and a 1. Okay. I can screenshot it. I mean, I'm not asking for proof. I'm just saying it'd be funny. You won't get a new notification. I will say the notifications on TikTok are also goofy too, because I see some of y'all liked, some of y'all and other people liked the TikTok or YouTube thing I posted. TikTok and YouTube both. They're terrible with the likes for the shorts, especially. Yes. Hi, Snom. How's it doing? All right. So we got 1 for 2 and then 1 for 1. And that's like anyone else on the other sites decided to vote. I also vote for 1. Ah, yes. Hi, breaking it with the 1. Hi, thanks for joining the stream, man, and welcome. Thank you for breaking the tie on that. I appreciate that, man. How y'all did, man? Pretty good, man. Not too shabby. It was a Monday, nonetheless, but it wasn't the best, but it wasn't that bad. Appreciate you joining. Hi. Typing. Electric. Cool. Love to see that. Love to see that. Hopefully we get a banger today. Arguing with Lily all day. Nice, nice, nice. You know, it's funny. Someone else was arguing with Lily all day. That's weird. put it in the Discord. Nice. First one we got Star Mammon. Is that new gen? Yeah, new gen. Oddish. Ghastly. Oh, another Linoon. That's sick art style, I guess. I'm trying to get a good angle here. Trainer, Lulicolo, Carvana, and... Okay, Trainer, and... Flygon. Okay. I don't think I've gotten the Flygon yet. Or maybe, actually, I think I have. Yeah, I have. Yeah, what I'm going to be doing tonight... Post myself finishing. Yeah, we'll see how well that lasts on TikTok. But what I'm gonna be doing tonight is I'm gonna be going through. I'd like to start doing the reacts. You know, maybe not daily. We'll see. But that is something I do need to keep posting on YouTube. There's also I have the Elite Four clips. Elite Four streams posted. I don't know if I told you guys that already. Post YouTube Shorts, LMAO. Yeah. YouTube Shorts, TikToks. I mean, anything I can get out there. Anything I can get out there to boost the channel more, baby, that's what I'm looking to do. Even if I got to stay up until, midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. As long as it gets me more viewers and, builds the channel a little bit, gets the popularity going, that's what I'm after. As most people are that turn on the camera, so... Yeah, tomorrow we'll... It might be just a Pokemon day tomorrow. Just training, getting ready for the next gym. I think we really just gotta train the two, the fire and flying type. My that's been a while, I can't remember their names. Charmeleon and Pidgeotto. I get them leveled up to 20, was it 29? Yeah, 29. They'll sweep the whole gym by themselves, so I'm not worried about that. I think you should start posting almost every day. I try, it's just, man, the timing. If I could, that's one thing I have been thinking of doing, is I might save everything for, like, Saturday or Sunday, like, just take the clips and then schedule them throughout the week. Like, Monday post, have a clip post, Tuesday have a clip post, Thursday have a clip post, or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but... I'll look into it. Anyway, let me give you all some shout-outs before we get going here. As always, I appreciate y'all joining the stream. I love having you guys down here. It's always fun to just chat with y'all, see what's going on, see everyone's opinions on things and all that, Check the most popular streamer on TikTok right now, and I can't believe people actually watch that. It's just 4 dudes yelling. I mean, sure. Are you sure? The most popular TikTok streamer? I have a weird feeling it's the Burnt Peanut. I'm looking that up real quick. Yeah, the most popular TikTok streamer right now in the daily rankings. Where the fuck is Burnt Peanut? Because, dude, that dude... KB Lame, Charlie Amildo, and Mr. B. Okay, Mr. Beast is kind of a fucking given. I also didn't know he... Oh, no, ranking US top 50 streamers. Here we go. Okay, clearly no, this isn't it. This is what people think are the top. Yeah, no, it's not. I could look up something for it, but... Tyler River. Kai streams on Twitch. See, that's the thing, because I think... trying to think who streams on TikTok, but I know the Burnt Peanut is on TikTok. Queso, I don't know if he is still. Last time I checked, he was, on there. Why'd this song growl at me? It's another funk remix. Good night, Sam. Good night, Snob. Thanks for joining the stream, man. Hope you have a great night. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get peeling out of here, guys. Thank you all so much for joining the stream. I appreciate it every single time down here, as always. Snom, Lily, Tiny, Jew, thank you all so much for joining the stream. I appreciate you guys every single time down here, as always. How's Jew doing? Jew's probably doing well, I imagine. He's probably having a good night, too. Thank you, Stream Hub on Kick as well, for joining the stream, man. I do appreciate it as well. Lone Ski, as always, man. It's always a pleasure to have you down on the streams. Even, Twitch, YouTube, Kick, TikTok, shit. I don't give a fuck, man. As long as you're here, it's always nice having you down, Lonescape. Glad you can make a resurface. It's always nice. And Big Cheeseburger as well. Same goes for you. We appreciate you joining every single time down here. Haven't seen you in a while, and we do miss you down here. But, again, I appreciate you joining, making the free time in your busy schedule. I know everyone's busy doing stuff, adulting, living lives, doing their own things. That's why I appreciate you guys joining the streams, man. I know y'all are busy. He disappeared after his number arrived. Yeah, obviously some Vox random stuff going on here. Anyway. Thank you all so much for joining the stream. I appreciate it every single time. We'll be back here tomorrow, 7:30 Central. As you guys know, every time it's the same shebang. Make sure you eat plenty of food, drink plenty of water, get plenty of sleep.